Hello, boys, babes, and all of you beans in between. Welcome back. Guess what? I planted different trees. I didn't get around to actually doing more tree farming off camera, but I came back and I've got some birch, I've got some oak, I got some jungle growing. I got a little bit of everything so far. The only thing I don't have is acacia, and that's just because I don't know where I put my saplings. So we're not worrying about that right now because I'm not really using it massively for any of these builds. So super quick thing. I am going to be spending some time here today instead of going over back to the camp quite yet. We'll do some at the camp a little bit later, but I just realized the lack of windows on the majority of these houses is very upsetting, and I can't, like, there's no path. I don't have a way to get over here to my fish shack, and I want to throw in a couple more simple houses just around here real quick. Sir, this is a no soliciting area. Get out. But I would like to add a couple more small things and like get the roads in, get some more stuff, and possibly throw together the houses over here. I'm gonna see if we can get that done super quickly, and I will try to time lapse as much of it as I can. But pathways are the big thing that we need so that we can more friendly traverse around, and I still need to fix this. It's not working. It's not working. I gotta go find like some blackstone so we can like transition it up, I guess. We need some more gradients. Ooh, hello, gorgeous. Let's cover that back up. That didn't happen. It's fine. But we need a nice gradient there that isn't currently there, and we have supplies for it. I just need some more blackstone, which shouldn't be too hard to get, because once again, basalt deltas are everywhere right now, and I have been doing obnoxious amount of netherite mining, so we can definitely get some more of that. We now also have 18 netherite debris things, in addition to the fact that I did some more time AFKing over at my industrial thing over there so that I could get more gunpowder for exploding things. So we will be working on gradient there, fixing the windows and lack of windows, and possibly throwing in a couple more houses and roads in here first before we go anywhere. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll show you guys that once we're through with it. This is definitely a good place to start, because I think there's plenty of exposed stuff down here. Yeah. Only problem is piglins keep spawning on me. That might be bad. We don't know. Let's find out. Am I trying to find andesite so I can possibly actually work on my roads? Yes. But it very much appears that I have only what is in my inventory, and this is inciting profound amounts of pain in me. Like, how is all I have what is in my inventory? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. We have got to have more than this. Like, I don't want to go mining more. I don't want to go mining. This is just straight up rude. Come on, past me. Why aren't you being nice to me? Madness, I tell you. Madness. We got plenty of gravel, plenty of tuff. Apparently, I didn't think I needed andesite. This is a crime. A crime, I tell you. I didn't just yell at myself for having no andesite. It's fine. No, I forgot that I put it in here. I used it for this. We're just gonna dig that way a little bit. We're just gonna that might, hopefully that has some. This is fine. This is fine. I didn't immediately dig into a cave that I forgot I covered up. It's fine. I don't have any torches. I don't have any sticks. We'll live. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just make a mess and we'll deal with it later. That's how this works, right? Right? Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah. Small roads in place, trees growing, stones, got them. Let's look at these though. So real quick, I didn't do this one on the replay just because I kind of spaced out while doing it and realized, yeah, that's not very engaging to watch me just stand in one place and almost get murdered by phantoms. It's fine. But it's nice and cute. It dwindles out right there. I might come and change it out for like path blocks in some spots and not be so consistent in the stone. But I think it looks cute. Definitely better than it was not having anything over here at all, because now you can walk quickly. And if I get that beacon like moved to here and like have it through the center of a tree and be like a haste beacon, be pretty sweet if you ask me. I think it'd go well. And then we have this little one that meanders its way up here to this fishing boathouse thing, fish house chop butchery place, and then we got some sort of little walkway up to here, and I still need to do the interior of this. We should quickly do an interior of this. Oh, buddy, let's get him down. Let's just very gently lower him to the ground. Hi, yeah, we're gonna get down from here. It's dangerous up there. I don't want you falling. See, now it's better. I need a boat. Let's find a boat. I'm gonna get a boat. Okie dokie. Good use for jungle logs? I guess we can absolutely say this is a good use for jungle logs. But he gets to live in here. Hi, buddy. This is your home now. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I love your dirt block. Yes. I am dirt block. Dirt block is me. Perfect. But yeah, no, I think he can stay here. How did he turn the boat? Hold on. You know what? We're just not gonna question it. Endermen are magical. That's all. Moving on. Cool. Yep. Awesome. Brain hurts. But a couple more things we're gonna do over here. I want to go ahead and get like the outline for what is going to be a cute little storefront shop front here set up so that we can have that in place. Also just creates a small storage area for me, in addition to putting windows and floors inside that place, in addition to actually doing the windows on this thing. We're going to get those done and see how it turns out. Alright, so nothing here is particularly magical, but I do think it makes it feel more alive. We got this super cute little, I guess it's a stall. It works like a stall. You got little storage spots here that if I wanted to, I could throw some fish in. I think once I get around to it, I'll probably put some armor stands in there to make it look like there's actually fish on the counter and stuff. This one now has windows, in addition to I added a second story on the inside in here just so there was a little bit more space for maneuvering. And then I forgot. So I don't really want it to be tacky carpet in here, so let's really quickly strip it down so it has a nice clean looking floor. So it looks like whoever's living here took the time to make a new floor in here, make sure it looked nice and fresh. Probably can throw some carpet in here just so it looks a little bit nicer. But I honestly think that the contrast is quite nice. It makes the space feel a little bit bigger, honestly. This space doesn't actually have anything yet. I am going to get around to it. I just want to do some special staircases for this, and it's going to take a little bit more experimenting on how to get them to look right before I commit to anything with it, because I don't want to have to redo it 20 times. But we have a nice little attic space up here, a little bitty vent, a nice little door. I might end up turning this into like a closet section, because that probably would work out better. But that's not a right now kind of thing. I think these all look super, super cute though. In particular, I love the windows over here. This could use some flowers or ferns or something. And these overall, like I didn't put anything up on those just because they are on the inner part of the house and honestly aren't really exposed to everything else like the rest of the windows are. But the majority of them got shutters or some sort of small covering. That one didn't get anything just because of where it is. And like this one got a small covering. And then these out here also got some sort of flower box. Overall though, I love them. They're super cute. And I think it came together quite nicely. So we're going to farm a couple more materials over here. And then we're going to go and head over to a couple other things that are in this building. I know I said I was going to try and work at the camp today. It's just not quite in my little box of inspiration. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to make this look a little bit better so I can start building the smelting system in here, because I desperately want a furnace array over here, and I think it's going to make my life a lot easier once I do it. And then we're going to do a little more terraforming inside this space, because while I did mark out spots for this farms, I do want this space to feel a little bit more organic and more like it was a cave. So we're going to take this wall and round it just a little bit more, and then make it look like pathways were built along the edges and the floor was restalled in brick. And then I will probably come down here and dig out some more space for the sorting system. But that's not going to be a today problem. That's going to be a much further down the road kind of deal. Just because right now, sorting's working out for us. I obviously eventually am going to need more storage space and much more organized storage, but I think it's working out for the time being. So we're going to mainly focus on this and terraforming the space up here for the farms for convenience sake. And then we will see where else we get from there. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is starting to look decently good. I think it's working. From the outside, it's definitely looking a little bit better. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit more like spacing, adding stuff in, and replacing like some of the stairs so it's not all the exact same. Let's try that. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna need a couple of those, a couple of these. Maybe we can like do that, and then we can like do this. Yeah. I do have scaffolding. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Nope. Up. Just so the transition between these two is not so abrasive, let's do some swappage. Okay. Give me another scaffolding up. Pop over here. Do like that, and then do this. Okay. And then if we like do these, put that there, and then like that, and this one. Nope, this one. Haha. And then do that. How we looking? I like that a lot better. We're gonna do that around the entire thing, and then we'll see how it looks. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better. A little more broken up. I think that's gonna work out just swell. That definitely helps work that out a little bit more, and we're definitely going to work into transitioning into a lighter color palette at the top. I think... Do I have any of it in here? Well, I had tuff somewhere, but we're going to end up using some tuff at the top. Oh, it's out here. That's what we're going to do. Tuff is going to be the next, like, 2.5 layers. We're going to make the cobbled and regular deep slate work its way into it and mix it in with some of this lovely tuff stuff, which I think will make it look nice. And honestly, it'll probably be heading towards the top cap, and we'll just transition into stone bricks at the top for it. I think we're going to end up changing these out for like tiled deep slate, maybe. We'll see. Let's go ahead and knock out this wall and make it a little more transition-y so that we can have some walkways and start putting the farms in, though. Let's get to that. cave. Let's see. Pathway? Pathway? Maybe. Let's do this. Clean up some of these, put that back. I think this is coming together. Let's get a walkway thing. Maybe? Floor. We should do floor first. I'm gonna do the floor. Let's see how this goes. If one lives in a cave, we must have mossy. Because mossy floors look nice. So, vines. Because I don't have a moss farm. This is fine. I think. Right? Right. Yeah. Everything's fine. Woo! And voila. Space walkable, kind of? Sure, that works. We got a nice walk around trail. I'm going to detail it more later. It needs like small things with bumps and ridges and things in between that make it not look so smooth and, well, it's also not smooth. Not look so put together. This definitely gives us the opportunity to just put things in the walls. Like we can absolutely put a sugarcane farm there, a bamboo farm here. Shoot, what's that called? I was gonna build a kelp farm. I'm gonna put a kelp farm in this wall. It's not gonna be very big, but it's gonna be enough that I don't have to constantly go and harvest more kelp. And then we can also, so like sugarcane can go in here, and then I can also push it that way into the wall more, or that way more out that way. And then we can also stick things like a tiny bamboo farm in here. If I get rid of all the gravel, apparently. This mountain has a lot of gravel in it. But this has definitely set us in the direction that we can much more easily get certain things done and have farms in here for convenience sake. So, I think this has turned out quite nicely. We're going to need to raise that more, obviously. But it is working out quite swell. That's floating. Let's fix that. Nope. Yes. Ha-ha. Give me that. And then I think that this will honestly be put together quite well. Overall, I think it's going to look absolutely phenomenal. And if you just heard that noise pick up, that's because there's a storm happening behind me. Was not expecting that today. But it's a pretty big one. So, we will be hopefully waiting for that to pass to finish this episode. But I think overall this is coming together quite nicely. This obviously needs texturing and stuff, but that's not too hard to do, especially once we get the mines underneath here worked out and figured out. But I think it's looking pretty great. I think we're going to end up having this wrap around one more time and go up into the ceiling, and we'll have some sort of space up there. Probably like a map district to hold together all of the maps of different places that I've been. So that will be super awesome. I think overall, though, this looks super great. Let me see what else I can do to it before we wrap up today. Alright, I think it is fitting to be recording the end of this while Minecraft is thunderstorming, and it is thunderstorming where I am. So, I think overall it's coming all together. I went ahead and moved all the stuff that was storing down here up there so it's nice and tucked out of the way. Overall, I think we got a lot accomplished. I do think it's super cool now because I did make this spot so that we could easily move through here, and it clears up. Gorgeous. I love this. But we will be working through here to terraform it more, make it look a little bit nicer overall, so that this is like a nice lookout point, and we'll decorate it too once we get to it. I think that this looks super great though, but I think a good way to end what we've been working on today is to actually put a doorway in here, because we need one. That is not the way I want that door to go. I want the door to not be something zombies try to break down. Not that I'm expecting zombies to try and break down my door. Nope. Do I need to click that corner? Not what I wanted. There we go. That works great. And then we can... Nope, that's not going to work. We can do this, and then it goes boop, 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 boop. Nice little doorway. I think overall that makes it feel nice and whole in its entirety. But door closed. Only problem is zombies walking in this way, but I'm not too worried about that currently. But I think overall this entire thing has come together quite nicely. It moves through smoothly. I have a semi-functional sorting system. We'll work on that. It's fine. And overall, it just looks great. I think we will eventually come through and do things like Nope, that one won't go there. But if I put it right here, we got some sort of awkward little railing system to visually prevent us from walking off. If it actually prevents us from walking off, that'd be a miracle. But I think overall, adding to it like this will make it feel much more active, smooth, and functional as a real thing, and not just some weird stand-in space filler to make the room feel bigger. I definitely think it looks quite nice. We might actually end up mixing some of the basalt into the smokestack too, just so it transitions in a nicer shade of colors. But overall, I love this. It's super, super cute. It's come along profoundly considering how far we've come with it. And honestly, I put my own door in and I can't use it right. But I think this looks great overall. Now we have 2 Endermen, one trapped in there, one trapped in there. And this whole place is turning into this gorgeous little town. I do want to expand it more. I intend to reach out to about this point with houses and add some up on this hill. Oop, creepers. But we will get to that eventually. Let's go ahead and land ourselves in a nice little spot. We should be safe here. But thank you so much for coming, guys. It's been an absolute blast working on all this. I can't wait to do more work. I am working on the banners for the camp, I promise. But they're just not top priority at the moment. But thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys had fun. I plan to see you guys next week, so do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. It'll help you make sure you know when I am posting more videos and helps make it more possible for me to do this more often. So I will see you guys next time, and drink some water. I'll do it. Drink some water. Let's do it together. Ready? Delicious water. And I will see you guys next time. Bye now.